Welcome to Nourish, everyone. Let's come to the center of our mats. We're starting standing in class today. This is a stretching and flexibility class. You don't have to be as deep in the pose as we demonstrate, especially one of the we's, but you need to be in the right one for you where the stretch feels really productive and comfortable to you. Start by standing in the center of the mats, feet nice and parallel, hips over heels. Roll back the shoulders, palms forward. Take a deep breath in, keep the palms forward. Exhale, lower the hands. Inhale, sweep it up. And exhale, lower down. One more time, flex the knees. Reach through. And come on down. Going to just gently start into a whole bunch of different kinds of hip flexations, starting with just a forward fold. Just coming into the softest of forward folds, knees bent, hands to thighs. Inhale, reach up. Come on down. Fold at the hips, hands on the thighs, and then bend the knees and start lowering the shoulders down. Feel the weight of the upper body decompressing the spine as it draws down towards the earth. Spread the toes wide. Roll yourself back up to standing. Inhale, tall. Exhale, go back down there one more time. Nice and slow and controlled. Bend the knees, fold at the hips. Then just straighten out the legs and create a nice flat tabletop back. Support the head while you do this. Bend the knees. Roll up to standing. Step the feet apart to the edges of the mat. Take my prop out there too. Okay, we're just going to do some nice gentle hip circles here. Bringing the hips around. To one side, hips come forward, shoulders go back. Hips to the side. Pop the booty out. Nice and soft in the knees, soft in the joints. It's very controlled hula hoop here. Rolling through and paying attention to each flexation in the spine and the hip. Let's change direction. Bring it through. Shoulders come forward, then the shoulders come back. Nice big rotations. Come to a pause. Make a choice. Maybe you're going to go a little wider with your legs. Maybe the edge of the mat is right for you. We're coming into a side lunge. Just really gentle. Let's keep it elevated. Back and forth. Knee tracks forward. Other leg goes long. Gliding through the hips. Gliding back and forth. Let's come on over to the right. Hold just for a moment. We'll do a little deeper later. Come on over to the left and hold. Come on up to straight. You don't have to be fancy, but I'll show you fancy. We're going to be turning the foot to the top of the mat and turning the foot. I have to shorten my stance here. So this is a pivot to the top of the mat and coming into a lunge here. Hands very lightly on the thighs, shoulders wide. Sink into that back heel, big stretch. Bring it back, straighten out that leg and come into a high pyramid. Dropping the shoulders down. Did I miscue you, Kevin?
Just not following, since I'm not looking.
Not looking at us. Swing through back to lunge. We're keeping it up for the first time.
Right.
And to pyramid.
Don't give it over.
And back up to lunge. Pivot the feet. Come to. For some reason, it's much easier for me to pivot back than it is to get out there. Aw. And we're coming into a side lunge. A little deeper, perhaps. Side lunge. Knee tracks forward, side lunge. Side lunge. This time holding wherever you are. Maybe you're still elevated, that's okay. Hold, press into that extended leg. Breathing slowly through this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Glide over to the other side. Get yourself situated. Support the head. Press into that extended leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Turn the feet over to the left. Get yourself situated there and come into your lunge. Nice and tall. Straighten the legs, drop the shoulders, coming back down into pyramid. I'm a little wobbly this way, and bring the shoulders up into your lunge.
Super wobbly.
We really worked out our legs today in Strive, so we're a little bit shaky. Straighten the leg, shoulders down. Bring it back up. Pivot the feet back to center. Bring the feet underneath. Coming back to our forward fold. Let's see if we can get all the way to the floor this time. Inhale, nice and tall. Swan dive down. See if you can get all the way to the floor. Bent knees or straight legs, your choice here. If you have bent knees, just kind of glide between straightening them a little bit and bending them deeply. Hands behind the calves, draw the forehead towards the shins. Okay, no matter where you are, bend the knees deeply, hands on thighs, hands on feet, it doesn't matter. Bend your knees deeply, deeply into that right knee, lift the left hand up, open up through the chest, big breath in. Exhale, bring that hand down, bend the left knee deeply, inhale. Step aside if you want.
I'm good, I just...
Exhale. He's gotten a little bit dizzy for some reason.
I wore myself out.
Inhale, reach up. He's demonstrating that you have to actually listen to your body, and not every day is the same, and you can't push yourself through. Inhale. You're being human, thank goodness, and roll up to standing. Let's just take the right foot in front of the left. Back into our stride here. Nice and tall. Do we do Yeti with a straight leg or a bent knee, Kevin? Reaching up opposite, so straight legs, opposite hand to foot, forward and reach between. Let's bring that foot back alongside the other one. And we're going forward with the right here. We're stepping forward. Doesn't have to be a giant stride. It's just step forward and reach and bring it back. I need my prop. I'm going to step forward, reach and hold, and now turn and look to the right. Extend between the palms. Exhale, bring that back. Going to the other side, there we go. Yes, bringing the left foot forward, right arm forward, straight legs, and bring it back. And take a stride. And bring it back. This one we hold. Take it forward, straighten out those legs, find the balance in your body, then look over to your left. Do you feel your back, how engaged you are? And bring that back. Feet to the edges of the mat. We're doing just a flow here of going between motions, and just going to go into our hula hoops for just a minute. And just feel if you're just a little looser in the hips than the first time we did it. And change direction. Come to a pause. Let's focus on the arms and shoulders for a little while here. I'm going to start with just creating some big circles going forward with the arms. Just big windmill forward. Slowly, slowly. Looking for that range of motion and that control. We could fling them around like crazy. That's not our goal today. Our muscle control, range of motion is what we're looking for here. And come to a pause. I'm gonna just do a matrix version. You can just do windmills backwards if you tend towards being dizzy, maybe. But we're just gonna open up with that one arm and look to the side. And then we're going backwards with the other arm and look to the side. Nice and slow and full of control. A little bit of a twist in the spine at the same time. Like we're dodging arrows in Matrix. Yeah. And come to a pause. Let's not fatigue our arms too much here. I'm gonna just do a couple of hand things just to get them going. So just fingers just wiggling and wiggling as rapidly as possible. Just elbows against the side body to support the arms so they don't get fatigued. And just wiggling. Turn it over. A little bit different in the forearms doing this. You can tell who's the piano players and who's the keyboard people. Like computer keyboards, not piano keyboards. Pause. Oh, my hands are tired already. A little bit of a flex into the joints here. Just soft flex into the joints.
Keep the thumb loose.
Yeah, thumb stays out for hitchhikings. Just a little bit of a roll across the knuckle base there. A little bit of a flex through. Just gentle and slow. Other side, fold up the hand. Flex the hand. Look for that flex in the wrist and the fingers. Keep it going. That's great stuff. And then just a bit of a rotate, just like you're doing figure eights with your hands. And finally, just put your hands out in front of you and tuck your thumbs into your fists. Okay, so you take your thumb, tuck it in, wrap it around. Out like you're holding a bottle of water or something out there for some weird reason. Thumbs are up there, well, they're tucked in. Now just tip like you're pouring a pitcher. Feel that top line stretch, bring it back. Don't squeeze the thumbs too tight. You don't have to have a tight fist, just tip. We're looking for that top line stretch. And back. Last time. There you go. Just shake that out a little bit, let that go. I'm going to stay with, for today, there's a little bit of a focus on any kind of issues with carpal tunnel or zinging nerves down the arms and stuff like that. We're just having a little bit of a focus with 3 different exercises on that today. We're going to be bringing the fists behind the ears here, elbows come up. This is not really tight in the neck looking up. You just lift the elbows and then you come forward, extend the arms, flare the fingertips down, curl up the hands, bend the elbows, little bit of a back bend while you lift the elbows up. Come back forward, extend, flare. One more time, curl it up, elbows up, hips come forward, balance your weight. And final time, flare it out, open it up, let it go. Rolling. Subclavicle tension is what we're doing. I always come in close for this. This is just underneath your collarbone here. There's a little muscle bundle that's just, I'm going to exaggerate, right? Is that a good exaggeration?
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Okay, there's a little, you just put a couple of fingers into that little divot there, a little bit of pressure and a little bit of a rotation, and then rotating your hand, and you're going to feel those muscles roll underneath your fingertips as you rotate your hand back and forth. That little bundle gets really tight. There's not much way we can actually give it a good stretch other than having almost like a pressure point kind of situation. Okay, now hang forward, keeping that pressure with the fingertips into that divot, and just rotate as you hang into that. And come on up. If you feel nothing at all, you obviously don't have issues. There are people that right now that are saying, oh my goodness, that's a real place of tension and discomfort for me. And then like Kevin, he's like, I don't get it. It's nothing for me. Rotate back and forth. And then come into the hang down and rotate. Especially female-bodied people that have like big chests and stuff, there's a lot of front tension in those muscles and it makes a huge difference. Okay, let's let that go. Coming to the center mat, feet underneath hips. Let's just bring a shoulder underneath the chin and just wrap around. Keep gazing forward. And a shoulder underneath the chin. Back and forth. And then let's take that into a soft, controlled rotation. Hey, Mr. Dizzy, are you okay? Yesterday.
Mostly just down to up.
Oh, the upside down head sometimes is what gets us. We have a lot of blood pumping from our exercise.
I took a caffeine. I was wondering if it was caffeine.
Come to a halt. Let's bring our arm across side body. Stay with the shoulders. So this is just a sweep up to mid-chest. And you can comfort and hold that arm if you have shoulder issues, or go into an extension. But we want that shoulder to roll forward. I'll show you wrong. Wrong is shoulder in the ear or around the neck. So try to do a self-check on that and just hold into whatever tension you need in that shoulder. Breathe slow and deep.
I think we're having a dust storm.
Oh, are we? Let go, go wide. Other arm comes up and across. I'm going to be across my mic, so I'll just tell you and then show. Let that go, unwind. One more thing with the shoulders, and then we're moving on to the mats for the rest of stuff here. So we just put our fists together, just lightly pressing the fists together, elbows wide, press, and then release the pressure and just pivot on the elbows and open wide. And then press, pivot on the elbows and open wide. Let's do an opposite to that is fists go behind. Okay, I'm going to turn around, back around this way because we really want to kind of roll the shoulders back, press the fists together behind, and release. Sometimes you'll feel little pops across your kind of sternum area and your collarbone area because there's an adjustment to that pressure, which is really nice. Coming down to the mat to do cat and cow. You're either seated or on your knees. Make a choice of what kind of cat-cow you're doing today. Come to your hands and knees. Knees straight down from the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Spread those fingers wide. Rotate those elbows in. Nice flat back. When you don't have to look at the monitor anymore, and you can just listen to my voice or know where we're headed, that lets you keep your head in alignment with your spine. So be aware of that. Let's tuck the chin, arch the back, push through the hands. Sway the spine, lift the chin on the tailbone. Take a deep breath in, exhale, tuck the tailbone, arch up, press through, inhale, sway, exhale, push, come to neutral. Let's take those hands just a little bit forward, like one handprint forward there. And we're going to take this into a bit of a float. It's going to go like this. Forearms down to the mat. Swoop and sway the spine and come forward into cow. Forearms down to the mat. Swoop yourself up into cat. Bring the forearms down. Do you feel the glide in the spine to do this? Just a little bit more. Glide through. And come to a pause. Hands underneath the shoulders again. Getting fatigued, you can make some fists. We're going to just lift a knee to, knees very close together, side by side. Hands wide to the edges of the mat. Sorry, I always forget that about fire hydrant. Lift the knee and bring it down. Lift and bring it down. Other side. Open the hip and bring it down. And finally, just while our wrists are still doing okay, we're just going to do a big fire hydrant circle here. Fire hydrant circle. And the other way. All the fancy dogs are doing this and they're graffiti. Other side. Knee forward. Calligraphy. And knee rotating back. My wrists are tired from plank. Sweep it through. Come down to seated. We need our straps. We're going to get our straps. Kevin's going to grab those while I'm getting ready. Okay, feet are extended long. Let's make sure we're on our seat bones. Move the extra flesh away from your seat bones so you have a good connection with the floor and you don't feel too rocky there. Nice and upright, nice and tall. Thank you very much. I'm going to do a bit of a hamstring stretch here. So let's just bend the right knee. Bring that foot on the ground. Open up to the side. Just tuck it wherever feels comfortable for you there. Take that strap around the sole of the extended foot. Strap in each hand. Reach forward and get your anchor. Inhale tall, exhale, come on forward. So this strap should be somewhere around the actual, what's this called on your foot? The ball of your foot? Just all of a sudden didn't sound right to me. Because it will help you flex into that foot and pull through the hamstring.
The metatarsal.
Inhale tall. The metatarsal dorsal fin and come forward.
Pretty sure that's it.
We're going to do one more float like that and then we're going to hold, float forward. Now remember, we're in our static stretch. So if you're as deep as you can go, lift it up an inch or so. Make it something you can tolerate easier and hold. It doesn't have to be extreme to make a difference. Come on up. Let's bring that knee up. Give it a little hug to the chest, settle that hip back into place. Extend the leg long. Changing sides. Open that knee to the side. Put the strap around your metatarsal dorsal fin, according to Kevin, but he went to a different school than me.
I don't think I see.
Inhale tall and exhale, come into your forward fold. Let's float, not holding yet. Up, nice and tall. Close the angle, don't curl up. And add that tension in the hands so you feel it in the back of the leg. This time we're going forward to hold. Come out of the extreme and we're going to hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Keep the strap close at hand. We're going to use it in just a moment here. Bring the knee up, hug it into the chest, let it settle into place. Then we're going to go into a wide-legged seated pose here. Are you missing that card? You haven't flipped your chart. You are missing a card. Okay, so wide toes are up, knees are up. And again, let's not go for extreme. Let's bring it back a little bit. Make sure you're on your seat bones.
I am missing that.
Coming forward any amount. And come back up again. Just slide the hands out. Try to keep that flat back. Don't roll the shoulders way forward. And any amount come forward. Kevin's going to do things that are very creative and has nothing to do with what I'm up to. Oh my goodness, Kevin! Not this again. Please don't do this at home. It would make my neck hurt so much. All right, so now let's come forward and see where we are. Just take a measure. We're going to look for an improvement on this in our forward fold. Take a breath. You can put a micro bend in your knees if it's just too much. Don't get extreme. Come on up. We're going to bring that foot, that right foot, over to meet the diagonal left leg. Strap goes around the left foot. And turn to face that leg. Inhale tall. Exhale, come down over top of the leg. Hold your stretch where you can hold it without hurting yourself. Breathe slow and deep into the stretch. Come on up, both straps into your left hand, and just bring your arm kind of inside the perimeter of your leg there. So I'm going to have my arm to the inside of the leg here. Okay, we're just going to inhale tall. First of all, we just come over, keep that arm to the inside of the leg. And the reason why is so we have the space to rotate. Lift the right elbow up towards the ceiling, rotating through, looking softly up. This is our biggest stretch of the day. Sweep that elbow around, look at the leg, come back. Inhale, open and bend. Exhale, come round. and come on up. In class structure, they would call that peak pose, like something that's deep and challenging, and you don't want to do it too early in class. Let's take that unwind from that leg, take it over to the side. Why are you looking at me like that for? He's looking at me with judgy eyes, like I said something. Oh, okay.
It's a peak pose.
Oh, it's a peak pose. Oh my goodness, he's got so much humor. Let's fold that knee. Look at your foot. Put a strap around that foot. First, we start with a strap in each hand, just folding forward.
This is me avoiding work.
Oh. When Kevin doesn't work out or stretch really hard, his brain has time for puns. Let's come forward and hold it. Find what's the place for you to hold your forward fold. Slow, deep breathing. Come on up. Both straps into your right hand. Elbow towards the inside here. And we still come straight forward though. Don't expect the same performance one side to the other. This is pretty extreme. And elbow comes up into your side bend. I'm way elevated compared to other side, but that's just my body. I don't have to force anything. Don't hold your breath. Come on around, lay down on top of that leg, kinda. Inhale, sweep the elbow up, look up. Exhale, bring it around. Come on up. Unwind from that. Let's just do a gentle row just to loosen up the, first of all, sorry. Let's go back to wide legs because we're supposed to double check our progress here. Wide legs, toes up, knees up, nice and tall. Come on forward. See if you've gained some range of motion. I can tell I have because when I did it first, I couldn't get my elbows down to the floor and now I can. So I can see that I made some progress in loosening up those muscles today. Let's bring those legs together. Take them out long. Maybe instead of row, we'll just do a forward fold of gentleness. Knees bent. So get your thighs nice and high. You can just lay your upper body on it. Inhale, tall. Exhale, just lay down, drape down, and just wrap around the legs. Tuck the chin. As you breathe in this position, look for tension in your body. Is there a certain hip that's tight? Can you take a breath? Press back into that hip a little bit. Exhale, let go. Or is it in the back of your neck or your jaw? Take a breath and relax. Come to upright. Straighten out the legs a little bit by walking the heels forward. Inhale, tall. Exhale, forward fold. The next one we're going to do is a hold. Straighten out your legs a little bit. Maybe they're even completely straight. Inhale, tall. Exhale, forward fold. Take a hold of the back of the legs or put your hands on the mat to support the upper body if you need to. Nice flat back. Don't curl up. Slow, deep breathing. Take your ego out of the stretch and just back out a little bit and hold. We always want to do the most extreme and the very best, but we're here to do the healthiest. Come on up. Let's cross our legs. You don't have that on your chart either, Kevin? Okay. Just cross-legged, make sure you're on your seat bones, hands to the side of the head. This is not clasping. So many times they'll say clasp and that makes you pull on your neck. We just rest fingertips, this posture. Nice and tall. Any amount, come forward, come back up, opposite elbow to knee. Inhale, swing that elbow up, inhale. Exhale, bring it around to opposite knee. Come to neutral, other side, twist it down. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, bring it around. I don't know if I did it twice, but we're going to. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, bring it around. Come to neutral, let go of the head. Let's just do a little gaze to the right. Nice neck stretch. Turn and gaze to the left. One more time, slowly in each direction. Come to neutral. Tuck the chin and draw the shoulders away from the ears. Pull the elbows down towards the floor. Breathe slow and deep and just give a nice stretch to top line of shoulder and neck. Release that tension. Lift the chin, lift the gaze on the diagonal. And neutral head. We're going to be laying down. We're going to be doing bridge floats and a supine twist. Sometimes people get mixed up on the supine twist. Before you lay down, I'll show you that. So supine twist, we hug the knee to the chest and a leg is long, and we bring that knee across the across the body here, and extending the leg long and straight intensifies that stretch. But we're just going to start by just having our knees bent. I'm going to turn the other way around. Knees bent, and we're just heading for a really nice slow bridge pose kind of stretch here. Knees bent, feet on the floor. Bridge poses is in almost every single Nourish class because it is so good for us. Feet are about hip distance apart. Press through the feet, lift the hips, tip the pelvis, lay the spine down. Walk the shoulder blades underneath the back. So just tucking the shoulder blades back and getting yourself a nice strong base in the upper body. Hands alongside the body, palms down. Inhale, lift the hips up slowly. Push through those tucked shoulder blades. Lift up. Exhale, lower down, gradually. Using each segment of your spine. Slow inhale. Feel like you barely are moving up as the breath continues. Get to the top, hold, press through the feet, press through the shoulders, lift the hips and belly button up tall, tighten the glutes, tighten the quads, and then melt everything back down and relax all that tension you created all the way down to the mat. Hug the knees to the chest. Squeeze, lengthen the back of the neck, relax the jaw. Inhale, exhale, squeeze. Take the legs up towards the ceiling and support the back of the legs with the hands and just stretch through the legs. Flex the toes, point the toes. Flex and point. Release the tension for a moment, then draw the legs back up towards the face. If plow pose is in your practice, this is the place to be doing that. Flex and point. Bend the knees. Hug the knees to the chest. Did you stick your chin way up in the air? Let's just rock side to side. Nice little massage. Make some circles with the knees. And we're going to be heading for supine twist here. Let's hold on to the left knee and extend the right leg long down to the mat. I'll cue you through the position for that, hugging on or holding on to our left knee. Let's take our left arm out, that's anchoring the shoulder. Just take it straight out on the mat. Right hand is holding the shin, draw the leg over the body, over to the right, into your twist. Knee bent or leg straight, you make a choice on how intense, not extreme, this stretch is for you. Breathe into that hip. Inhale. Exhale. It's a big muscle stretch. We have to give it time to respond. Inhale. Exhale. Bring that knee back to center. Hug it into place. And let's just open up that hip by letting the knee drop out to the side, out to the left, opening up the hip. Knee back to center. Settle it in place again and change it out to hugging right knee to the chest. Extend the left leg long. Right arm is anchored by extending from the shoulder. Left hand encourages the leg to come across the body into a supine twist. Shoulders down, gaze at the ceiling. Hip is high. Breathe slowly into that hip. Exhale into the relaxation. Bring it back to center. Hug into the chest. Then just let the knee just relax out and open to the side to open up that hip. Holding. Bring it back up to center. Bring the other leg up beside, knees side by side, feet close together. Big T shape with the arms. We're doing our windshield wiper legs, just loosely and softly off to one side and then the other. Nice and slow, back and forth, making sure I'm not forgetting anything. Come to a pause. Feet are still close together, knees are close together. Let's open the knees to the side into butterfly pose. Be careful you don't arch up your back when you do this, okay? Keep your back connected to the mat. Just hands to the inside of the thighs, just encouraging the stretch. Knees back up. Yeah, I got a lot. Take your knees back to your chest. And we're going back to feet up towards the ceiling. Draw the legs towards the face. Release and draw towards the face. You want a little, you keep on going through that very soft release and draw towards the face, or plow pose is in your practice, or you're wanting to bring it into your practice. Get the hips up and extend the feet towards the ceiling. Plow, of course, is way forward in here. This is a shoulder stand, but you can take your feet forward from there if you wish. Okay. Let's roll over onto our left sides. We're going to do a little bit of a hip and low back care here. So we're laying on left side. Oh, it doesn't matter which side. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have cued a side. Just lay so you can see the monitor. This is where we bend the top knee and we tap the knee in front, tap the toe behind. This is a hip opening exercise. So legs extended long to start with. Top knee bends. Let's bring that knee forward, touch the ground. Bring the toe behind. Just rocking nice and gentle, really nice and low to start. Just get that motion in the hip. I forgot, my hand needs to go on the mat in front of my face so I don't rock and roll too much. Now, next time you bring your knee forward, let's pause and lift that heel as high as you can. Take the toe behind, or maybe put your whole foot down behind. Lift the knee as high as you can. Roll through. And pay attention to that hip opener and that hip adduction you get when you lift your heel. One more time. Straighten out the leg long. We're lifting side, just lifting a straight leg up and lower, building some strength and range of motion. Lift and lower with control. Lift and hold, pull, and lower with control. Turn the toes so you're pointing your toes at the ceiling and opening up the hip that way. Pull, lower with control. One more time. Lift, pull, lower with control. Gotta roll through.
You do the quad stretch.
Oh, Kevin's saying we're gonna do our quad stretch here. While we're here, might as well just kick back that foot, squeeze the heel to the hip. So legs are aligned here. You can use a strap if you want for this part. Nice front of the leg stretch. Press the foot into the hand, resist. Then relax the leg and just squeeze. Release. And we're just going to transition over to the other side, whichever way you're comfortable doing that. I'm going end to end mat so I can still be looking forward while I do this. Stack up the hips. Cushion the head with the hand. Free hand is on the mat as a base here, and bend the top knee. Let's bring it forward. Remember, we keep this low and soft to start. Just get that joint and that set of muscles doing what it needs to do, and then we ask for more. Knee forward, lift the heel, toes behind, lift the knee, open the hip. One more time. Extend the leg long.
You're bigger.
I did. I said lift the hip, lift the knee. Lift the leg nice and straight and lower down. Just do that tight twice, just that gentle lift and lower. Now lift, hold, pull, and then lower. Build a little bit of strength, a little more range of motion. Pull and lower down. Toes towards the ceiling, open up the hip, pull. Ooh, I got a quad cramp from that, and lower down. Lift and pull and lower it down. Kick the foot back into the hand, squeeze the heel to the hip. Press the foot into the hand and resist. And then relax the leg and just squeeze. Let that go. Come on up to seated to finish our class today. Let's bring the soles of our feet together. Knees are wide. Cobbler's pose. Well, let's just get ourselves really situated in a good spine. I can actually feel right now I'm kind of rolled back onto my tailbone a little bit. Hands down. You can walk your hips forward if you wish, but just at least get your spine in line. And one hand at a time, reach through and clasp the back of the toes with the hands. Get grounded into the seat bones. Lengthen through the rib cage. Shoulders relax away from the ears. A little bit of tension in the arms, which creates a draw into the hips, not the knees. Relax the hands. Just a little bit of a butterfly happening here, where you just let your knees come up and down a little bit, nice and loose. Being soft in the hips. And then just hold the stretch. Draw the feet towards the face. Hold the stretch, shoulders wide. You're going to feel this a lot in the top line of your shoulders because you have that tension in your arms. Let's tuck the nose towards one shoulder. Just increase that stretch, why not? Gaze forward, nose to the other shoulder. Other nose forward. And come to relax. Let's walk those feet a little further apart, further away. Coming into our modified turtle pose here. It's very hard on my mic. I'm going to put my mic down. Okay, so we've got a nice space here to actually work with. Palms up. Thread them underneath the shins. Tuck the chin and roll up. As you curl up, I want you to pay attention to the tension. That's such a weird thing that I say all the time. Tuck the chin. Roll the shoulders away from the spine. Relax the jaw. Don't be so deep that all you can think about is your hips. Back out of it a little bit. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl up. Take a breath in. Exhale, curl up. Bring yourself up to neutral spine here. Bring the knees together. Extend the legs long. Little flex in the toes towards the shins. Point the toes. Are your joints making cracky noises? And take a hold of that strap. We're headed for our forward fold now with a lot of loosening having happened. So let's just see how that goes. You're just gonna put the strap right across the sole of your feet. Elbows nice and wide. Inhale, tall. Exhale, come into your forward fold. Encourage with the hands. Don't curl up. Breathe here for a moment. What a great back of the leg stretch here. You can put a micro bend in your knees if it's just too intense for you. And come on up. Final thing today, rock it back. Cross the legs. Seated cross-legged pose. We're going to come into a really gentle twist here. This is hand to opposite knee and reach around with that left and turn. Nice and tall. And we're just going to swing through to the other side and turn. Back and forth one more time. Turn. And turn. Come to neutral spine, gazes forward. Inhale wide. Exhale, curl up, wrap it around, tuck the chin and just become a little ball. Come on up. And again. Exhale, come around. Come on up, gazes forward, and we've finished our stretching class. I hope you feel amazing in your body and have a great day. Thank you for joining us for Nourish. Did it!
Did it.